So this is a smart power board for Seawolf 3, our autonomous underwater vehicle. It's
Purpose, buddy.
okay. The purpose of the board is to supply clean, isolated power to the craft's electronics, regardless of how much noise the thrusters are throwing around into the system. At the heart of the system, we have an isolated DC to DC switching brick. All of the lines are current and voltage monitored, so that if we get into a fault situation, we can immediately cut that line and protect the components on this board and inside the craft. Yeah, inside the craft mostly, and to prevent us from destroying our batteries. So this can get pretty expensive. The neat thing about this board is, since it's completely isolated, we actually had to measure an analog signal on the 24-volt dirty side and get that measurement to the clean side. So we encoded that analog signal with a couple op amps to produce a voltage-controlled PWM signal, which can be read. That goes through an opto isolator, and that can be read at the microcontroller, that pulse width, and we can recover the analog value. Therefore, we have two completely isolated ground planes on this board. And it has automatic source switching. So if the team wishes to, instead of operate from the onboard batteries, if they want to plug in a tether, they can do that transparently. They don't have to intervene in any way. They can simply
just show them.
Connect the other source, and the board handles that automatically. These two yellow lights indicate which source it's drawing power from.
Show them the
okay.
automatic overcurrent.
So to demonstrate a fault condition, we can put a very small value resistor in there. That'll essentially draw a lot of current. If we wake up the lights here, plug that in, it detects a fault situation, and if it continues to detect that fault situation, it turns off those lines to protect the circuit. And so you would have to, at that point, you'd have to stop the robot, you'd have a chance to figure out what's wrong, and you'd have to reset the system.